Hi girls, this video will be about the lesson in your books. So if you have the books, open it in front of you, and if you don't, just open the pictures I have sent in the group, if I have sent the group. Anyway, so this is the book here, and we'll just move to the full mode and zoom it in. Now, they are saying that the Photoshop is a program used to edit images. Below are some images of what you can do with the Photoshop. Now, you see, here is an image which is lighter, but with the help of Photoshop, we can increase the brightness. Obviously, we have other editors too to increase the brightness, but here we are only talking about Photoshop, so we will talk about that. In this, we have changed the color of the eye of the frog. Okay, so very clean and minute details can be changed with the help of the Photoshop. That is the big difference from other photo editing softwares and the Photoshop, that you can brighten the image. You can brighten the image in other editors, but you can hardly change the color of the frog eye in this clean manner. You see, it just looks like that. It has this color. So very neatly, you can do things in Photoshop. And the third one, you create a montage, like you pick these elephants from somewhere else and you edit it in this picture, and it looks like that the elephants are on the road. It doesn't, but still, you can do that. Now, if you want to remove something, or they're saying that you have to correct that image, which I don't see anything wrong in it, but still, if you want to remove something, you can do it in a Photoshop. So that's for the page number 4. Okay, now from here, we are going to start with the Photoshop. The one we have opened in the previous video. You can see the welcome screen of the Photoshop. When we open that, what it comes, the main menu, the toolbar, subbar, a space to edit. So this is the first, or you can say the welcome screen of the Photoshop, but it will be open when you select something. All right. So this is basically the start of the project. All right. So once you open the Photoshop, you have to select few things, and then this welcome screen will be open. Let's do it. All right. We have already opened the Photoshop, and this is the screen. When you will open the Photoshop, you can see create new or open. Open mean if I have already some project, okay, on my computer, so it will come here. Or if I don't have and I want to make new, so I will just create new. In your books, they have shown you the way that you go to the file and then you go to the new, and then the new file will be open. So it's the same. It's in front of you. Just create new, and then a window will be open, which will ask you to name it. My first editing. All right. Name it anything. Okay. Then we have chosen that what would be the width of the canvas. So I want a square canvas, and you need to select that in which unit you want it. Okay. I want it in inches. Okay, or I can select it in pixels, or inches is fine. So just go by 50 for 50. The orientation, I want the landscape. All right, don't touch that. The resolution is fine, and it's pixels to inch because we have selected this one. Otherwise, it would be pixels to centimeter. The color mode would be the same, and it would be a detailed thing we will study later, that why do we have the other things. The grayscale, that means that it would come in black and white, all right, and the other would be a different type of colors. Anyway, keep it that. If you want to change the background color, just change it. I like it white, but if you want to change it, just go and move this circle over here and there and do anything with it and press OK. Okay, the color is changed, but I want it white, so I will just go back to the white. All right, so the background is white, and now we click on create. So this is my 50 by 50, a square canvas will be opened. So what do we have in the next page? This is all they have here. All right. Execute the command file new and open it. Set the width and height. Choose one of the following measurements. Choose centimeter if the document is to be printed. If you want to print your document or you're making something that you want to be printed, then you have to choose centimeter. Otherwise, it will be pixels. We have selected inches. Okay. Choose pixels if the document is to be used in a PowerPoint presentation or on the web or to be sent by email. It's your choice. You can choose it in pixels or centimeter. Width and height. Always confused. Look at the image on the right to distinguish between the width and height. So anything horizontal is the width and the vertical thing is the height. All right. Dynamic menu. So try to click on different tools and discover how the appropriate things are displayed. All right. So we will move to the next page and zoom in. And they are saying that look at the toolbar of the Photoshop. Okay, another thing we need to study in here that we have opened something in a canvas in the Photoshop, and I have told you that everything on the top layer, it will be called main menu. Okay, this will be main menu. All right. The second thing is the toolbar. The toolbar is on the left, and everything here you can see different kind of tools, right? So everything here is the toolbar. All right. The submenu. The submenu is this. Okay. You can see here this small menus. Okay. Libraries, swatches, gradients, patterns, and stuff. Okay. All right. So this is the submenu. And the last thing is, you can see that this submenu can move here and there. So wherever you are doing your work, you can move it. All right. This is the submenu. Anyway, uh, uh-huh. The last thing is space to edit the images. So this is your space to edit the images. All right. Let's move to the next page. They're talking about tools here. And they are saying, okay, another thing you need to do that you have to save this document. All right. You only created it, but you did not save it. So let's just save it. Go to the file and click on save. It will ask that you want to save it on the cloud or on your computer. So select on your computer. Don't click here. Click here. Okay. Save on your computer. Okay. Again, save on your computer. All right. Now this will open and it will ask you that where you want to save this. So here, if you want to save it on the desktop, you can save it here, or you can save it on your documents. Okay. And I will make a new folder here. All right. New folder, and I will name them my Adobe files. All right. And that's it. So I will select this and my thing will be saved here. Okay. Now if you close it and you see that it's, oh, wait. When you close it, and you will go to this PC and you will go to the documents. I will see that there is my Adobe files. And here I have my first editing. Okay, I will open it and then it will open the Photoshop again.